What is happening, everyone? I hope all is well. Today we have another heavily requested video. This is going to be a ultimate Harry Potter character tier list. I should say, this is just from the films. This is just the portrayal of the characters from the films. Below me we have a lot, and I mean a lot, of Harry Potter characters to cover, so I'm not going to take up too much of your time with the intro. I've been asked a few times what's all other content I'll be doing on here, and we have got a few movie reviews coming up, a few more in-detail ones over some big releases over the next few weeks. But for now, we're going to get on with this Harry Potter tier list, character tier list. I did one with Lord of the Rings, and now I'm going to do one with another one of my favourite franchises, Harry Potter. If you've not been here before, or if you have, or if you like the video, feel free to hit a like, hit a sub, all that good stuff. If you like the video, of course, don't feel like you have to. And again, this is based on the portrayal of the character in the film specifically. I haven't read the books for a long time, so don't judge me on that. And also, this is just my personal opinion, my preferences. And this isn't going to be based on how much I like the character, but how good I think the character is. You know, I'm not putting Umbridge, Voldemort, I'm not putting them low tier because they are people I don't particularly care for. Well, Voldemort maybe, but that's beside the point. We're going to get on with it. I don't know what order it's going to be in at all. There's people on here I probably will forget the names of as well, to be honest, because there's that many characters on this tier list, and some of them are very, very minor characters, so please bear with me. But without further ado, let's just get on with this Harry Potter character tier list. We have 5 tiers, S, A, B, C, and D. We're going to try and keep the top tier to a minimum as possible. We have first Peter Pettigrew. Peter Pettigrew. I'm saying B tier. Peter. We'll organise the tiers at the end. I'm saying B tier for Peter Pettigrew. Great character. Really, really good performance. Offers a lot to the story. And just a horrible man. A horrible villain. A horrible man. He's going B. I really liked his introduction as well. I think he's a high tier. He's a B tier. Maybe even a low A tier. We'll see. James, in the films, D tier. There's a few flashbacks. You got flashbacks of him bullying Snape, for example. Flashbacks with the mum. D tier. She's D tier. I don't even remember who it is. I can't remember her name. No. James can go C tier. Actually, I feel that was a bit harsh. Kingsley. Kingsley has really nothing in the films compared to the books, considering how strong and powerful a wizard he is. However, he's just a cool guy. I'm gonna go C tier. I think C tier is fair. Professor Sprout can go high C tier. I think she's a really, really fun character. She's great to watch, but she's not in it that much to put her any higher than that. Or could she go B tier? I think she might go low B tier. No, high C tier. D tier. Ollivander, iconic, high C tier. Very, very iconic, great character. Again, doesn't have that much of an input if we're really talking. P is up there. C tier. Fred and George. They're not really in it that much, but they do have some great moments. They're funny. They're heroic. I'm going to go, especially in the later films that have that much, I'm going to go low B tier. I like Fred and George. Cool guys. The neighbour, whose name is escaping me, she can go C tier. On sort of the couple of scenes alone that she's in. Higher than James. Higher than Kingsley. No, she can get that. Dobby. High A tier. Maybe even S tier, but I'll hold back. The Loyal House Elf. One of the most emotional film deaths ever that I've seen. Maybe S tier. I'm going to go high A tier for now. For Dobby. Bill. C tier. C tier for Bill. He has some good scenes. He does. Miss McGonagall. A tier. Easy A tier. One of the best teachers. Her scene in Death Hallows Part 2, the end scene with the Protect Our School. Amazing. Miss McGonagall, she's right there. She's A tier. Maggie Smith, amazing performance. Love McGonagall. You can't not love McGonagall as a character, let's be honest. A tier. S tier. I said this on my movie villains video, but Voldemort for me is one of the greatest movie villains I've ever seen. You know the stakes. You know the reason for his wrath. You kind of understand him a little bit, Ralph Fiennes, incredible performance, which does elevate how you see a character, let's be honest. Horrible, grimy, well designed, the makeup and stuff like that. Just a phenomenal character. A phenomenal character. Don't call her Nymphadora. C tier. She has a few good. She'll be around like Kingsley area. We'll go there. Professor Hooch. C tier. There's some good characters at the start of the films. C tier. As a character, Mr. Dursley. Where to put you? Low C tier, because he's there. He offers things. They don't really do a lot, and he's a bit of a dick. Yeah, we'll go C tier for Vernon. We'll go C tier. Fluffy, three-headed dog. What is not to like? C tier. They're a three-headed dog. Like, I'm not going to bring it higher than that. Aberforth, Dumbledore's brother. I mean, he's there. He has a couple scenes which are interesting. We'll go higher C tier. Right here, maybe. Yeah, that's fine. Mad-Eye Moody. Not in an awful lot. Not in it. I think he's in it like a very minute amount, to be honest, but he's a very good character. He's going to go B tier. Very, very good character. Really like Mad-Eye. I don't know about you guys, but I'm in. Dumbledore as a character. Oh, S tier. S tier character. Father figure to Harry. A bit selfish at times, I will say. A little bit of a dick. He can be. Just putting it out there. But as a character, he's right up there. He has some of the most iconic scenes. Very quotable. And we are counting both portrayals of Dumbledore as well. Not just Richard Harris and vice versa, but, both portrayals. So he's going to go S tier. Dumbledore's S tier. The Death Eater, Luna, D tier. Don't care. High end of D tier. For this scene alone, which is very emotional, we all know the scene, Cedric. C tier, a higher C tier. Because I do like him in Goblet of Fire in the scenes that he's in. We'll go C tier. Death Eater, D tier. He doesn't. He has a couple of good scenes. D tier. Aragog. It's a spider. It's a cool spider. It's a talking spider. It's a very cool spider. High C tier. High C tier. Mundungus. Low C tier. Or D tier. Low C tier. C's getting crowded. It doesn't really... What does he do? High D tier. In the films, D tier. Like, it's a snake, really. It's a dead woman who's a snake, so we'll go D tier. Bellatrix Strange. I believe her total screen time is like 17 minutes, but I'm going to do this right now. A tier. She's phenomenal. It helps that Helena Bonham Carter is just an incredible actress. But she is so wicked, so evil. The Sirius Black scene, the Order of the Phoenix. She is so good and disgusting. And the sequence where she breaks out of Azkaban, it's just amazing. She's A tier. She's an A tier villain as far as I'm concerned. Who's this? The guy who Harry turns into the Polyjuice Potion. I don't care. I mean, it's not Harry, so D tier. We'll go there. It's... I can't remember his name. It's the one who Crabbe was basically replaced by when Crabbe's act got replaced. Well, he was always in the films, but he didn't really have much. He's Malfoy's sidekick. D tier, obviously. D tier. Woods, I have found you a secret. Woods. I do. Whenever I watch back the scene of him teaching Harry about the different Quidditch balls and stuff and the rules, it's a fun watch. It is, and he has that over me. So he's a higher C tier. You're gonna go there. We'll go there. Basilisk. It's cool. The sequence is iconic. It's gonna go C tier. It's gonna go with Aragog because the sequence is so good. Even though I'm not a huge fan of Chamber. He's annoying. He just wants to take photos of everyone. I can't remember his name. D tier. Like, what? D tier, obviously. Although, he does have that sequence at the end of Chamber of Secrets. No, he's D tier. Cornelius. High. I feel like people should think he's higher, but he does offer a lot, but then he's also... High C tier. High C tier. He's there. He's there. Mrs. Weasley. B tier. Just ahead of the two sons. Molly Weasley can go in B tier. She's great. She's lovable. That's it. Dean. Low end of C tier. There is some scenes in the earlier films which he's there. And in the latter, but he doesn't really offer much. No, he's higher than Mundungus. He's higher than the dogs. Probably there. We'll go there. Fleur. C tier. She's higher than him. She's probably higher than him. She's probably higher than him. She'll be like that. Yeah, we'll go there. Death Eater. He doesn't really offer that much. D. Crab and Goyle. C tier, because some of the sequences are quite funny and they are just a bit idiots. So he can go C tier. Harry. Oh. He's up there. He is Harry in Harry Potter, so he's going to be high. But where does he go? Does he go A tier? Does he go S tier? A tier. Highest end. I know. Harry Potter. He's going to go A tier for me. He's going to go A tier. Mr. Weasley. B tier again. He can be with Molly. I actually have him a little bit higher than Molly. I think he's great. I just think I really like both of them. He's great. Sirius. I know. What am I doing? S tier. I know. He's not even in it that much, but he's just Gary Oldman's performance. Sirius is kind of transition from what he's seen as in the Prisoner of Azkaban to man, he's just there. He's just that guy. Sirius Black is a phenomenally well written character in a world of some amazing characters, some not so much. But Sirius Black's there. I'm going S tier. I think he offers so much to the story. I really think he does. Things are built around him. Can't remember what your name is, D tier. C tier because you have a cool scene. Can't remember what your name is either. Nearly Headless Nick. Some cool scenes. He can go C tier again. I actually quite like him. He can go like sort of behind the dogs here. Malfoy is an interesting one because I do think I did the video on this. He only has like 30 minutes of screen time, which is actually not that little if you think about it, because that is when it's on his face. I do think that Malfoy goes through this kind of transition. I would put him low A tier, to be honest. He has. I think low A tier is fair for Malfoy. I think he's well written. She's the one who Hermione turns into, because obviously it's technically Hermione who you see in, so D tier. I'll switch these around at the end. Lucius, definitely B tier. He's up there. He's a really, really good character. He's horrible to watch. He's evil, he's venomous. It's a fantastic performance. Lucius is up there as a B tier character in my eyes. He has to be. Buckbeak. I'm trying to remember the name. I would say there is some cool scenes. We'll go C tier. It can be just the head of Crab and Goyle kind of thing. Around there. Yeah, around there. Can't remember your name. Don't care. D tier. The Phoenix. D tier. You are so ugly. The Death Eater. I can't remember your name. D tier. Ooh, Creature. Creature's miserable, but quite cool. Sirius is kind of house elf. There's a few cool scenes. I would be pressed to put him any higher than like low C tier, but he's there. You know, he's not the lower end of the pack. Well, he is, but he's not the lowest end of the pack. He's there. He's chilling. He's there. Filch. High C tier. High C tier for Filch. I think high C tier. That's the guy who's Bill Nighy's character when he's younger. The flashback, obviously D tier. Obviously. Luna's dad, low end of C tier, or no? Well, still low end of C tier. Ginny Weasley. Ginny Weasley's an interesting one. I'll be honest. I'll go high C tier. There is some great scenes with. No, she can go low B tier. She can go with Fred and George. A little bit of a Weasley bias going on here. I will admit to that. But she's there. She's there. She is there. I can't remember what your name is. Grip Hook. That's the one. He can go C tier because there is when they visit him in the latter film, I can't remember exactly what film, it is interesting. He can go C tier. He can go ahead. He can go there. Grip Hook. Neville. Neville's kind of annoying in the early films, but he is actually there quite a lot. Neville can go high. I think Neville's a good, solid B tier. Is he the low end of B tier? Maybe. I know that the end sequence is really, really good in Death Hours Part 2. He can go here. Neville can go here. Neville's a B tier character. There is seemingly a bias here for the nicer people in the films. Can't remember your name. Don't really have for that much, but you're cool. You can go D tier. Lavender. She has a bit more than some of the people on this list. Lower C tier. She's quite annoying when she's with Ron all the time, but she's there. Horace. Really, really good sequence in. I really like the actor as well. I can't remember his name. His name's taking me, but really good sequence in Half-Blood Prince. He's a high-ish C tier for me. I'd say around here. I'd say like here actually. Yeah, he'd be about there. About there. No, higher. No, he's there. He is quite annoying. He's there. Goblin Fire, Death Eater. Igor. C tier. He's like, he's kind of probably higher than. He got that. Low end of C tier. No, he's a little bit higher than that. He'll go here. Who got next? I can't remember this guy's name, but I just remember his jaw annoying me a lot. So D tier. Sorry. S tier. Straight away, Gilderoy Lockhart is S tier. No, he's not. But he is B tier because he's hilarious. And I will say, in Chamber of Secrets, he is great. This is such a stupid bias for me right now because I find him so funny. Kenneth Branagh's character is... The scene with the broken arm is just great. But he does offer more than maybe you realise in regards of kind of... He's almost Harry's student, in a way. I'm going low B tier. I'm doing it. I'm going low B tier. I don't care. My tier list, not yours. Low B tier. Cedric. Do you know what my issue with Cedric? They built his death up so much, and it was like you were meant to be really affected by it, but I just wasn't. But he was decent in the sequences he was in, which was minimal. Especially at the end, with the chase sequence and the Voldemort sequence with Harry. I got high C tier. Around here. For Cedric. Cedric Diggory, around there. She was like the one who was, I believe, sat on the sorting hat first, so why are you here? Harry's mum. He is way too high in this C tier category, by the way. Harry's mum can go. Sit nicely with James. Cause I think, I know that they're not really in it, but they do offer so much of the story in the way that kind of the flashbacks occur and stuff like that. And also with the Snape and the Snape and James triangle, I guess. So there. Data. Okay. Maxime. Agreed. C tier. She's there. She has some cool sequences. She's quite annoying, but she's there. C tier. I think she's a C tier. The guy who killed Buckbeak, lowest end of D tier. Don't care. I know this isn't okay. We'll just put him a little bit higher because he's kind of cool looking. But Hermione. Do you know what? She's A tier. Dobby's higher. I think Hermione might be better than Harry. No. We'll go Hermione's there. She's a high end of A tier, I think. Or like mid end of A tier. She's up there. She's well up there. Moaning Myrtle. C tier. She offers a decent amount, especially in Chamber of Secrets. She's there. She's kind of the middle end of C tier. Maybe around here. Maybe higher end of C tier. We'll go there for Myrtle. We'll go there. Voldemort Snake. Kind of cool. C tier. Narcissa, again, C tier. She don't really offer that much. Nowhere near as much as Lucius by any means, but she can go C tier. She's there. She's not bottom of the barrel. That is Hagrid's dragon, whose name is escaping me, and it's really, really annoying, and I can't remember it at all. Might have to search it. I can't remember it. Oh, Bob, no. I can't remember your name. C tier, because he's cute. No, it's D tier. C tier. Bottom C tier. No. Yeah, because the scenes are cute. Hagrid has a companion, shall we say. along with Fang, Fang, who will... I don't know if we've done Fang. Did I call them Fang, those dogs? I feel like I did, the three-head ones. They're Fluffy, and Hagrid's dog is Fang. Got it. Death Eater doesn't really, whatever, he's there, Dieter. Now, Umbridge is really, really high. Like, she just is. She's A tier. And she's not the low end of A tier either. She's there. She's there, even. She is one of the most hated villains ever, and for good reason. She's horrible. I mean, she's a phenomenal actress anyway. And she is just incredible in all of the 3Ds. She's there. She's the high end, or the mid to high end of A tier, sitting, in between McGonagall and Hermione kind of period. Nah, do you know what? I'm doing it. I think McGonagall... I'm doing that. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. McGonagall higher than Hermione. I know, wild. A lot less screen time. I don't care. Whatever. Seamus, he's alright. He has a few good moments, but he's quite annoying in the latter films. I don't think he really offers that much. I'll go low. Like here for Seamus. Chilling next to Crabbe and Goyle. Miss Pomfrey. C tier. Low end of C tier. She's there. She has a few good moments. She's right there. Petunia. It's it with Dursley. She is a prominent character in the early... But she's not, but she is. But what does she really offer? I think this is the issue we're facing here. She can go a bit further back, and then I'm going to bring him a bit further back as well, because they can be together. But they're not the bottom of the barrel in terms of characters. They're the C tier spot. Ron. Question is, do I put Ron ahead of Hermione? Yes, he's quite annoying. Yes, he comes into a Mardy guy, but he's a good friend. He's always helpful. He is a hero along with Hermione. He's there. He's with Hermione. I don't know whether I'd probably put Hermione a little bit higher, if I'm honest. But Ron's right there. Ron's funnier, though. Ron's there. Young version of him, with Umbridge, D tier. Here we go. Fang. C tier. Animal bias. Do I care? No. Professor Quirrell. Professor Quirrell. He's really good in the first film. He can't really go higher than C tier. I'd say like here, maybe. Ahead of Creature. No, he's ahead of these guys. He's way ahead of these guys. I need to sort some of this out. This is crazy. Probably ahead of Kingsley, ahead of Nistora. I'd put him here. No, I'd put him higher. I'd put him like that. Professor Quirrell can go there. Just ahead of the brother of Dumbledore. Okay. Ron turns into him. He's D tier. Flitwick. I like Warwick Davis. He's there. He's not a bottom of the barrel. He's a C tier. He's a C tier kind of guy. He's there. He's chilling. He's there. Barty Crouch Jr. C tier. I like David Tennant. I actually think his cast is quite good. And if we are counting, this is the question: do we count Barty Crouch as Mad Eye Moody, or vice versa? Because if we do, he's the high end. That's the question I'm facing. But I'll go here for now. Around here. There. For now, anyway. Kind of the higher portion of C tier, I guess. Barty Crouch Senior. Lower end of C tier. He probably has more screen time than his son, if I'm not mistaken. But he has more of a less menacing presence, and he isn't really as pivotal. By here. Dudley. Low end of C tier. Yeah, that's fine. Victor Crumb, D tier. What are you doing? Also, not to just point this out there, there's a bit of an age difference between him and Hermione. Just saying. Lee Jordan. D tier. He's fine. He announces the Quidditch games. Hagrid. I don't know. I'm going to upset some people with this bit. It's a bit wild. I put Gilderoy. He can be high C tier. It's kind of wild that I've put him there. I can't lie. He can be C tier. Let's chill. Let's chill a little bit. Hagrid, I don't know, man. He's A or S. He's A. I think he's A. I think he's A. He's A. I don't want to... Is he highest end of A? No, he's A. He's there. He's higher end of A. I think I'd still have Dobby ahead of him, though. The Minister. C. C tier. Head of Crab and Goyle. Head of Seamus. Probably ahead of these two. We'll go here. That's fair. Snape. S tier. Snape is S tier. S tier character. I'm even going to do it. I think he's right there. I think he has the most development. I think he has the most kind of meaning, and almost he's a perfectly developed character in the way that you can kind of see his motivations for certain things. You kind of are going back and forth in terms of what side he's on. I don't know whether he's the highest, but he's there. Like, he's there. He's the highest end of S tier in my eyes. Maybe second, maybe third. But Snape's really up there. I love Snape. I think he's a fantastic character. Not the nicest person, don't get me wrong. He just bullied Harry, but then he bullied Harry because his dad bullied him. It's understandable. But as a character, he's right there. Stan, I think he's called. D tier. Crookshanks, it's a cat. It's a cute cat. He's no fang though. D tier. Percy, C tier. Under fang. That's unfortunate. Mrs. Trelawney. I'm gonna go B tier. You know, we've got such a stacked C tier right now. I feel like I'm going a bit wild. I'm gonna go B tier. I really like her. I think she has a lot of good moments. I think low B tier would suffice. Luna barely has any screen time, but she's really an interesting character with her dad and kind of the family. I'm going to go B tier. I'm going to go low B tier for Luna. I really, really am. I know she has barely any screen time, but it's not a screen time competition, is it? B tier. Cho Chang. C tier. Miranda. I know she has a lot more in the books, but she's C tier. D tier. C tier. Lupin. We're finishing with Lupin. This C tier category is so stacked right now. Lupin's A tier. Lupin is definitely A tier. Where does he go? That's the question. He's ahead of Bellatrix. Let's just order them for now. Okay, so S tier, I'm happy with that. A tier, yeah, I'm about to call him Gollum. Dobby, Hagrid, Harry, Umbridge, McGonagall, Hermione, Ron, Lupin, Malfoy, Bellatrix, Peter Pettigrew, Lucius maybe ahead of Mad Eye, Molly, Neville, Fred and George. Fred and George is C tier. I like Fred and George. Weasley, Luna, yeah, Filch, Ollivander. I'm trying to see if there's anyone here who can go up to B tier. I'm happy with this order. I'm happy with these guys in C tier. I'm happy with these guys. We're not going to order the bottom two rows because they're just so stacked right now. You know what? I'm kind of happy with this. I am. I think there was a significant fall off after a certain point. But right now I'm looking at these and I'm happy. I'm keen to know your guys' opinions on this. I'd probably put Mrs. Trelawney ahead of Fred and George. There. They can stay there. I'm happy. I am happy with this. I know. There might be some decisions here you don't like. There might be some you like. If you've made it to the end of the video, feel free to hit the like button, hit the subscribe. Hopefully you've enjoyed. Let me know what you want me to do next. And other than that, this is my tiers. And I'll speak to you all soon.